What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty. Know it's been a minute. Your boy has been caught up in this aircraft school, man. Doing great, by the way, for anybody wanting to ask. But of course, we're here for the update on the sliders. I know if you guys have been watching the RFL College series so far, the series has been fire, man. I wish I had the time to really dive into this series as much as, in years past. But right now, because of this schooling, just really haven't been able to get into that and get more content out there for you guys. But appreciate the guys who've been showing up, watching the game, still supporting their team. But let's go ahead and dive into the sliders of the new settings that we got. So last time, we still got Heisman here. Coach Fire, let's keep it going on what's changed. And it wasn't really too much that changed. We got wear and tear on. I've been turning injury off because some guys have been getting taken completely out. Well, actually, no, that was supposed to be on. So this is an accident. Okay. So whatever you want to do with injury, you just go ahead and do that. I don't have anything for the cooldowns. I think that was last time I didn't either. But this right here is huge. Once they made, I can't remember what patch it was, but it was earlier in September when they dropped that patch and we had 12 minutes going like before. The games were just very low scoring and they just weren't hitting the same. When we've increased the quarter length to 15 minutes, it has really produced real life college football scores and just atmosphere and everything, man. The amount of plays, everything's been great on 15 minutes on Heisman and accelerated clock on with it all the way down to 10. This keeps the game moving fast enough so where it's lengthy to get the realistic amount of plays or at least close to it from time to time, and you're still going to get high scoring games. So I recommend changing it to our time that we have recommended right here. Let's see if there's anything else that's changed from last time. Okay. Actually, I just showed my password there. I'm going to have to block that. So let me go ahead and change this up and let's go ahead and get a look at the XP. Well, no, we're not doing XP sliders. That's whatever you want to do. We're just doing gameplay sliders here. Just trying to go through everything. And look at this, bro. Everything on default. Interceptions have been turned down to 13. I noticed that 15 that I think it was 20 before, but this is enough where you're still going to be able to get a decent amount of interceptions, but it's not going to be crazy like it's been. Sometimes it can still get out of hand, but that's if the quarterback is trash within that game. So I wouldn't worry too much about this. You are definitely going to see a lot of drops at times with interceptions, but trust me, it's better than actually seeing the ball, constantly getting intercepted. And next thing you know, it's 8 interceptions in the game. You don't want that. So what we do on the player side, we just do for the CPU side because you never know how they correspond or how they're linked. Apologies if you're hearing something in the background. My people's up there bagging up. Then we got injuries at 15. That's just our personal preference. Wherever you want to put your injuries at, you can go ahead and do that. I got to turn that back on. Everything here is at default, but pass interference, this is to help guys not just read routes like psychics out there. They won't be so aggressive on the ball. You're still going to get aggressive play from time to time for sure, but they're at least not going to be jumping every curl route and doing too much of that because this penalty slider makes them a little bit more cautious when trying to make a play like that. So make sure you go ahead and turn your defensive pass interference up. And everything else I got, well, down here is the differences as well. Intentional grounding, I turned that off. When you got it turned off, it helps the quarterback feel more comfortable throwing the ball away. They still at times I don't feel throw the ball away enough. So this just helps a little bit with that. Roughing the passer, I wouldn't touch that at all because you'll get too many if you put it too low or too high at all. Roughing the kicker, I know they fixed this and I think you can turn this on, but for the community, I just wanted this off for this season, so we just turned it off. So roughing the kicker is gone. Yeah. And so illegal contact, we got that off as well because again, there's no reason to have this on because the only time illegal contact even gets called in this game is if a player gets tackled when going out of bounds, and like it's usually where he's in the flow of the tackle of the play and it doesn't make sense. So I'd turn this off, man, so you don't get any unnecessary penalties. But honestly, I believe that's it, man. Can't show you everything else within this file because we got a week that we're into right now, but I wanted to hurry up, get this video out. A lot of guys have been asking for it. No face cam either. But just wanted to hurry up and get this out for you guys. So So that way you guys can plug this in for your CPU leagues or whatever you guys got going on there and enjoy, watch some great gameplay as it's been in the RFL College Series. But that's going to be it. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys at the games, man, and in the comment section. Peace.